Welcome back, friends. So I completed this room, except for 2 blocks right here, which I'll fix in a minute. Anyway, got the wooden blocks behind everywhere. Looking good. I did it on this side also, so that's good. On this side, I forgot my anvil, but regardless. We got the anvil's position, that will be in the corner. We got the bookshelves, and that's a full level 30. I put bookshelves in the corner there, so that works out fine. And in here, I put my little brewing area. So what, it's got a water source up there. Get all your bottles, and then you can just toss them all up into there, and they will magically not go into there. Ugh. Oh, I think these have to go into the side. Well, whatever. Might need a redesign. Forget about it. And in here, we have books, so that instead of enchanting items and such, I can just enchant a book. So this is, I think, is the first book enchantment we're going to do. Let's just go with the lucky number 1. And feather, well, you can't really argue with that, even though I got some good feather falling boots. I mean, nothing beats those. But I could probably trade this for something. And then I can just leave it in here, like so. And down in the bottom here, I'll have pre-made, these are going to be like potions for killing these guys. I forget what that takes, but I will figure it out regardless. I'm confused as to... Yeah, it's got to be coming in from the sides. So definite redesign. Anyway, this room is pretty much done. Just going to clean this up here. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I need a storage area for string. Well, maybe it's not completely done. Regardless, I think I'm done for today. I'm just going to finish this all up and go off to do something else. See you guys in the next clip. Who knows where I'll be? I don't know. Well, we are back in this location. I put a door on here. I had some problems with my water flow, but it seemed to work itself out. And I put my chest over here. Where did I get that carrot? Must have been from the walrus. So I'll just leave all this here. Now we are going to try to... Oh, wait a minute. I got the level 30 for a reason. We're going to enchant a new diamond shovel. So let's toss this in here and see what happens. Like that. That's a great one. It is good. Cool. Okay, so we got that. I want to find a desert. So we're going to go to spawn, and I'm going to try something. There are some buttons on the top up there. I forget how to get up there. Crud. That guy just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Let's see. How do I get up on top? Let me figure that out. Let me see if I can get up there. And if I can, I'll show you why I'm up there. Okay. I remember how to get up there. There was a climb and a button. Now, apparently, these blocks here, they will teleport you 10,000 blocks in a certain direction. Now, I can't build here because it's spawn, but rumor has it you can jump and hit the buttons. So I'm going to try that now. We all know how bad I am at parkour. Good thing is we have feather falling. So let's try the yellow one here. Alright, just get a nice running start. Here we go. Did I do it? Apparently I did it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like I clicked it and then I got into it. Oh, somebody's built out here. That's cool. What is in a plot? Wolf 2 mystery plot. Well, whatever. I am out here looking for a desert. This is quite the stairs. I mean, if I was the person who owned this plot, well, I guess they don't really have to worry about being teleported there, but that is something colorful, that's for sure. Let's get the heck up here. This is a terrible staircase, buddy. Just a terrible staircase. You got like bridges and such all over the place, but you can't build a staircase? Eh, never mind. What am I talking about? Let's see, there's a sign and a house here and everything. There's lots of stuff. Who lives out here? That guy. And that guy? Whatevers. Can I go in here? Nope. I can look in a window though. That's nice. Fancy. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a desert. So I'm gonna check out this. Actually, let's check out the fancy building with the colorful roof, because that seems to be the coolest. Even though this ain't too bad here. The shops. Ooh, I buy wood. For 3 wood, you get 5 melons. Melons. I'm not a huge fan of melons, but hey, if that guy wants them, he can have them. but I don't want to sell wood. Alright, let's see if I can get in here. Nope, there's doors. It's the only problem. You know, you can set it up. Can I run through here real quick? No. You know, for a person like me, like, I don't know, I just know that I won't destroy things or steal things because I'm not a complete idiot jerk face. So I wish there was like flags for like that. Like, flag this character as not an idiot, like some people are. Huh. Anyway, what I can do is, I'll wait here for a zombie to spawn, and then I'll lure the zombie towards the door. That's not something I do. Anyway, I need to find a desert. Maybe that's the beginning of one. I'll see you when I get there. Well, now it's nighttime, and I found my desert. That little island that I saw in the last clip, it did lead to this desert, which is pretty awesome. And I just carved out this. Total inventory, full of sand. So that's a good start, I think. Now, well, instead of exploring, I'm just going to go home. Because it's nighttime, and I actually don't have any inventory space anyway, so there's no point in me exploring anywhere. Because I just had to throw sand on the ground, and I came all this way just for it. Okay, so I think I'm going to need some more cookers. Well, maybe. Yeah. Alright, so I got a bunch of sand. I'll dump that in here for now. Blammo, look at that. That's great. Anything else going on in here? Oh, yes. I upped the wall a little bit. It's now at its current height, which is pretty close to its final height. But there will be more to it. You know, I got stuff to do to it, but I got it done. So that's looking pretty sweet. That's all I have to say for now. I better cut now to cut down on the rambling. It's been a few days since that last clip, and I was thinking about building a bridge from my base to the mainland, but as I went over here, I noticed there's a whole bunch of lights, and so apparently somebody lives over here now. I thought about building a bridge because this is like how I got to my plot from spawn. I just ran in this direction, and I came across here, swam across, so I figured, you know, I'll make a cool bridge, but, you know, let's see. Oh, somebody's really got something here. Oh, it's Gotchi's plot. He lives right next to me. That's cool. He's got a little farm here. Very nice. It's very interesting. I don't know why there is nothing planted in it. Let's see. I doubt I can get in these houses because they're always protected. Hay bales. That's a lot of wheat, isn't it? What's in here? Oh, it's a horsey. Can I get on this horse? I can. Alright, well, maybe he should, like, change that a little bit so that people just can't get on his horse and steal it. Hopefully he comes on before I leave and this video goes up. Nope. Oh, right. Well, that's that. Ooh, what's this? Is this somebody else's place? Yeah, I'm leaving a plot, so this is someone else's plot. There's a lot of people who live near me, apparently. Let's see. Is this protected somehow? Somewhere? Doesn't... Oh, this is Ultimates. Okay, I got lots of neighbors. That's cool. They all got their little things going on. Well, that's enough of this zombie stuff. So, let me go home and figure out what I was going to do. Well, I was going to build a bridge. The other thing I was going to do was I was going to try to build a, whatchamacallit, a trading system, but I couldn't... I researched a lot of stuff online, and I was going to build a trading system built into the side of my place here, so people could just stop by, throw stuff into a hopper, and then get something else out. However, most of the systems are all just 1-to-1 ratios, and that is slow and cumbersome, and I was hoping to get, like, if somebody gives me a stack of cobble, I give them, you know, like a diamond or something, you know, something along those lines, like a 64-to-1 ratio, but I couldn't find any good systems. So I'm going to go back to the thinking board and figure out what I'm going to do today. Shovel use engaged. I just ripped down this whole mound here, and I'm going to build a quote-unquote entryway into my place. I figured instead of just having like a fancy just door on the side or something like that, I'll have a more intricate thing. So, oh, also I found this sword on the ground in my base. Just lying over there. Don't know who dropped it there or why, but whatever. So, stone brick, just because, you know, it goes with everything, and I gotta try to find a way to make it square, but not square. You know what I mean? I sort of want like maybe if I do it on like an angle like this. If I do something like this and jut it out from each side, that way I can make this thing look like it's a square, but just tilted. Sounds like a plan. Let me see what I can come up with. I'm not very good at building on camera, as you guys know, so let's see what this looks like, shall we? Look how this is coming along. The square isn't too bad at all. I put some ladders over here just because I needed to get up and down pretty quickly. And so that's what this is looking like. Put a little bit of color to it in the sense of white. And I don't know what to do about the floor design here. Probably I'll just repeat the same process. Put this in here and then fill the rest with this stuff. Get out of here, sheep. You're bugging me. So that's looking cool. And then I gotta figure out, might do like a glass something or other in the side of this. We'll see. I gotta throw on a roof. It's looking good. I'm happy with it. I put these pillars in the center. I should probably put a torch in there because we don't want a stupid mob just in there because mobs are dumb. And I'll give you a further update momentarily. We got the roof all set up, and below it's a little dark. So I gotta figure out some lighting with that. And I'm thinking what wooden fences with glowstone on it, but I gotta do some sort of nice pattern under here. And I haven't really thought it out yet, but you know, it's, and the other sad thing is I didn't plan this out very well, and the angle that it hits this circle is not perfect. So I just left the half slabs in a nice straight line up there, and that's, so, you know, not perfect. But another thing, a guy came along, let's call him Mage Zach, and he gave me 3 of these saplings. So I will plant these up, so that's wood to add to our collection because I didn't have any of these. That's cool. So let me get this fencing up with some glowstone and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't have to break any glowstone because I don't have silk touch yet. So let's get up here and do something. Well, I put the lighting in. Everything is looking good. All the lighting is enough so that mobs won't spawn in here, which is pretty good. And in the center here I put a hopper, and I was thinking about putting a sign, but I probably won't put a sign. This is for people who want to gift me something. If you just throw it in there, I will get it. Because as we've seen in the past, people try to gift me things, like Gotchi over here back in the day, and somebody took his gift. So that was not cool at all. So I decided, you know what, I might as well just put something over here that people can just toss whatever they want in. And so it's all protected and such. Get in there. And then it comes out over here, which I don't have a proper way to get it yet, but blammo. And of course, I'm assuming that most people who gift me watch my videos, so they'll watch this video and know that. I don't know if I just said that, but whatever. So if you want to include a book there with what you gifted, that would be cool also. That way I know for sure. I was just about to rip down those reeds, but I won't do that on camera. So now I want to cut open this wall here. I don't know what size I want to make it. Actually, what if I stand right here and just break every block I can reach? Will that give a nice good curve to everything? Maybe? I don't know. Let me try that and we'll see what this thing looks like. Well, it didn't turn out horrible, that method. It's got a good curve to it. So what I got now, I got my doors, because this is a nice open hole and all, but you need some sort of door. So I think that will go here. I'm trying to think here. I want it to go here. Like this, and like this. And then we'll attack this zombie here. These guys, whoa, whoa. Come on now, creeper, get out of here. Will this open these doors? Yes, but not the way I wanted it to. How can I make this door go the other way? Is that possible, guys? Like, if I put a wall here, will that instinctually make the door go the right way? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this will go right there. So, blammo. We have an in and out system. Sweet. And as you can see here, we got some colored glass. I'm going to use that to make this thing. Like so. This should cover it up pretty good. Nice. I figure I like blue. Blue is a pretty good color, so let's see what this looks like. Get out of my way. And then we'll make a fancy down ramp. Oh, I can't put anything there. Well, that's gonna need a little bit of redesign then. I guess we'll just have to do something like this. Doesn't look horrible, I guess. From the outside you can't see it. Those doors are not centered. This is going to be not cool. Huh. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Alright, well if I take this down a notch like so, put this here. This is why you should plan things, because in this situation I didn't plan anything and everything is like right off of balance here. So if I do that, do this, okay, hopefully that's a little bit centered now. Cool. Alright, that works out good. I like the blue. Really like the blue. Nice. Okay, so next step, we'll make a set of steps. Well, maybe we should do that there like so. Yeah. Perfect. And break you, put you there. Awesome. We have a nice entryway. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. You get down on the ground. You sheep are making a lot of noise. That's why I generally don't have sheep farms near my house. Blammo. There we go. A fancy entrance. I hope you guys like that. I like it. I think it's cool indeed. Oh, my trees grew. Awesome. Cut those down, collect some saplings. Wow. That looks awesome. And, well, I can't think of anything else to do right now, so let me cut this video right here. Well, this video is longer than I expected, so I will just say goodbye and see you next time. Goodbye.